More good news coming out of Great Bear Resources, GBR in the venture from the Dixie project. 3 new discoveries, Yauro zone highlighting things on the LP fault zone. Caught up with the president and CEO Chris Taylor, ran through the importance of this news as the stock was halted and is back trading again.
Effectively, this one is the biggest near-surface high-grade discovery on the property to date. So that's really what's exciting, is that we have this big LP fault target. It's nearly 20 kilometers long, and now drilling along this, we're starting to find very high-grade gold, big intervals of it going right to surface. So it's the largest discovery that we've seen at the Dixie property, and the significance for long-term development on the project is really it's really very high.
Yeah, it seems to be there's a lot of gold in a lot of places. How does it all hang together?
Very well. Like, we've had every hole that we've drilled along that LP fault for 4 kilometers now has gold in it without fail. So there's like 50 holes that have gone along it, and none of them have missed. And I've never heard of that over such a big scale. Even in the best deposits globally, there's kind of dead spots. Here we just keep hitting. So it's really, you almost sit here shaking your head. Just the fact that this is only a few meters below a thin layer of gravel, and it was just waiting to be found all these years, right beside the highway.
Wow. So as you compile the data, I mean, what's this telling you right now? I mean, if you just like you said, you're shaking your head. You're probably not. You must have a tiger by the tail almost here.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of cliches: tiger by the tail, lightning in a bottle, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's how it feels for sure. So usually it's very difficult to pin down gold. You have to be very smart to do it. You have to be really clever. In this case, not to say that we're not smart and clever and using all the top science and the whole bit. We are doing those things, and we continue to do that. That's actually kind of what sets us apart. But in this case, it's hard to miss it. So if I gave you, a 4-kilometer trend of basically mineralization, you could stick a hole anywhere along that trend, and you're going to hit gold. So it's a great problem to have.
Yeah, I mean, investors ought to be delighted to hear that. So you're never short of news. What's kind of next on the front here?
We're fully funded for drilling now over the next number of months. So we've used a number of techniques recently, which are really good science. There's certain things we do that we never cut corners with. We do oriented drill core with every drill hole. We have done high resolution geophysics. Recently, we did geochemistry that actually highlighted this new zone, this Yauro zone that we drilled, showed up as a big soil geochemical target. So drilling into that, obviously, we were not disappointed at all. It's incredible. So, but there's other techniques that we're applying to the project over a bigger area, like over a full 20 kilometers of strike length. And the property has been consistently generating these really nice surprises for us, but we've only explored maybe 20% of the project so far. I mean, it's just really scratching the surface. So given that we have multiple high-grade 2 surface gold discoveries, and we're only just really beginning the exploration process. I mean, at some point, every gold system has its limits. You drill holes and eventually you get to the outside of it, but we're nowhere near that with Great Bear now. So it's very much still an exploration discovery type company, but we have multiple drill rigs on it now, testing different targets, testing fleshing out, delineating the targets we already know about, and testing brand new areas. So it could be a lot of surprises in store still. So far, this project has surprised us at every single turn for the last 2 years. It's always generated new results that we were not expecting some of these, but they have definitely not disappointed at any step of the way.